All right, my friends, today's episode is in my bathroom because the lighting is very nice and I'm testing it out here. But on today's episode, I want to talk about, if you are somebody who has a goal or an idea of where you want to go in mind and you're just trying to deal with life, why going with the flow can help you. So what do I mean by going with the flow? I want to say I've noticed something recently whether that's at work or just in life in general over the past 25 years, how things have panned out. Life is going to be life. You are going to have plans, and life is going to show you that your plans are your plans. The world doesn't revolve around your plans, okay? So there's gonna be times where you're gonna think in your head, I would prefer for this to happen and then this to happen after. And it might not even be that specific. You might not even be thinking you're asking for too much for things to be going a certain way. It might even make the most sense rationally. It could be like a career projection, where you wanna live, who you wanna meet, whatever, right? And you might get what you want, but not at the right time, or like it might be a different place, or might not be at the time in your life you wanted. Like, life does not work in the way that we anticipate. Like, we have to go with the flow in that regard. And I've just noticed that sometimes you will be presented with opportunities, but it might not happen at the time you want, at the place you want. It might not make sense. And that's what I mean with going with the flow. Like, it might involve moving somewhere. It might involve, I don't know, just the point being made is it's not something you could have anticipated. And when you realize that life that is the norm, right? Things just don't work out in the way we anticipate. They can sometimes, but just most times, there's so many factors beyond our control that are unfolding in life at every given moment. Like, when you really, really think about that, I mean, you just think about how the most minute events and circumstances can affect you and your life. Those things are all outside of your control, okay? And so you gotta learn to go with the flow in life and just focus on the next best step. So this video is gonna be a bit shorter, but just go with the flow sometimes. Work with life is what I'm trying to say, because that's challenging. We try to understand why life is unfolding a certain way, or understand why it's not, like, the events aren't lining up in the way that we thought. And then if this works out, then this should also be working out. Like, learn how to understand that is how life works. And I think I had that kind of aha moment not too long ago. And I thought, oh, well, just get used to it. And get used to being okay with feeling like you're on an island, or you're in the middle of a desert and you just don't know what's happening. Like, you just feel maybe it could be a period of isolation, or you just don't really understand what's happening. Like, learning how to just let go of knowing how things will unfold will help you, because that's extra stress. Like, on top of what you're going through, right? It's extra stress. So go with the flow. Keep your mission in your head and at the forefront of your mind, but just learn how to go with the flow and surrender to the uncertainty. You got this.